springtime, and there's really no better way to enjoy the spring season than to go to a local garden. Today I'm at the Tyler Arboretum here in Delaware County, Pennsylvania. This is a beautiful spot. They've got all kinds of plants and gardens, lots of great things for kids that they will enjoy, like different tree houses and things. And then there's also a lot of miles of hiking trails here, so there's something for everybody at this garden. Let's start with a little history about the Tyler Arboretum. So let's go all the way back to 1681, when Thomas Minshaw, an English Quaker, acquired this property from William Penn. So basically, this land remains in the family and it's transferred through different generations. Minshaw and Jacob plant thousands of plants and trees here. Later on, we're going to see a giant sequoia that was planted by them, which is pretty rare for here in Pennsylvania. And then in 1944, this becomes an arboretum, a public garden. So I wanted to show you this really quickly. You've got a huge variety of trails that you can do here, ranging from like this Minshaw trail that's 7.9 miles and would take you about 4 hours, to trails as short as like the scenic paved loop that's 1.3 miles. So lots of different hiking opportunities depending on your fitness level and what you're looking for. So like so many parts of Pennsylvania, the trees here, the ash trees at the Arboretum, have been destroyed by the emerald ash borer. So it's killed so many trees, they had to remove, I believe, 900 different trees. So if you want to hike here, a lot of the trails are outside of this deer fencing. But at this point in time, they're still finishing the tree removal of the dead trees, and this gate is closed. I believe this is supposed to wrap up in spring of 2024. So I would expect in the next, maybe month or so, this work is going to be behind and the trails outside the deer fencing will be opened again. I always think the witch hazel is so pretty. One of my favorite things about visiting an arboretum is how everything is labeled for you. So this is a tulip tree, and it is just huge. Really a big tree, very cool. Lots of nice little places to sit among the gardens, enjoy the views. It's a pretty color. This is just beautiful. It's so nice to see flowers. We've got blue sky today. So this shows you what this is that's blooming. This is always neat when you see these Cypress Knees or knobs come up near the tree. They're pretty strange looking. So I was out hiking the other day, and you really can start to hear like the spring peepers and the wood frogs. They're out for the season, and it makes that really cool sound, that sound of spring. So they've got some vernal pools and some ponds here, so I'm hoping we'll be able to hear some frog sounds today. All right, so this is the giant sequoia tree. Now, if you've been to Sequoia National Park, then you know this isn't that big, but what's special about it is that it is this old, and that it's here in Pennsylvania where it really doesn't belong, which is pretty cool. So let's go a little closer and see some of the signage here. Tree, which means that this was one of the original trees planted by Jacob and Minshaw Painter between 1830 and 1873. And as you can see, this is a giant sequoia. And I don't know if you can see this, but it's got a like lightning rod cable running up it to help protect it. Come to Tyler Arboretum, you can see a giant sequoia tree right here in Pennsylvania. Now, when there normally isn't trail work going on the trails, like what's going on with the emerald ash borer, you can actually go outside of the deer fence here and connect these trails with Ridley Creek State Park, because this actually backs up to Ridley Creek. So you can really do some long hiking here and connect a variety of trails if you're interested in that. This is a really fun place for families to explore. They've got the tree houses that you can go in. They've got little setups like this where kids can crawl through. So it's a really nice place for families to visit as well. As always, thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate the time all of you take to comment and watch each of our videos, and I'm so grateful to our YouTube community. I hope you enjoyed seeing Tyler Arboretum here in Delaware County, Pennsylvania. You can hear the frogs. I'm competing over them right now to talk to you. But thanks for watching. I hope you really get to enjoy springtime wherever you're at. I just want to encourage you to get outside, take a walk around the block, go hit the hiking trail, visit a local garden, get out and enjoy this new season because it's just beautiful.